Suprabhatam. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Last time when I spoke, it was Valmiki Jayanti. Today, in a way we can say it is Valmiki Aradhana. Because Valmiki, as we saw, was the one who dedicated himself to Ramanama. Mara, 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 Mara. And then the outcome was Ratnakara became Valmiki and he gave us the great Adi Kavya Ramayana. Today, I say Valmiki Aradhana because today is the Aradhana of our Lakshmi Mataji. Her Punya Smarana Tithi is today. She is also like Bhagavan Maharshi Valmiki only. She dedicated herself for Ramanama, Rama Bhakti. And as Valmiki, because of his bhakti to Rama, and he was in his path of, chosen path of karma and dharma, Ramayana, the great Ramayana emerged, which shows us the path and which is a source of solace. Even now, when we read Ramayana, in our households, we say that when there is some trouble, etc., come on, open some random page of Ramayana, you will get some solution, some solace. So, Valmiki, because of his bhakti to Rama, he gave that eternal source of solace. Similarly, we see that our Lakshmi Mataji, because of her dedication to Bhagavan Rama, bhakti to Bhagavan Rama, she gave us where we are now, the great Yasvyasa institution, which provides solace not only to the inmates here, whoever from across the world comes with one or the other health conditions or ailments, it is a constant source of solace. So hence, in a way, Valmiki Maharshi and our Pujya Lakshmi Mataji are on the same very high pedestal of providing solace. So on this day, let us remember her, let us remember her contribution with gratitude and take guidance and be inspired by her actions to take forward the path of wellness and healing. Now, very appropriately, today, we have the Charama Shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Sarva Dharman Parityajya. I will give the word split. So beautifully it aligns. So it is a divine sankalpa that today we have this shloka, which very beautifully aligns with this Punya Smarana Tithi of Lakshmi Mataji. So the Padacheda is Sarva Dharman Parityajya. Mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyaha mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. The meaning is very plain and simple. Sarva dharman parityajya, renounce all dharmas. Here Acharya Shankara, he says dharma, adharma, both punya, papa, tyaja dharmam adharmancha, ubhe satyanrite tyaja. Ubhe satyanrite tyaktva yena tyajasi tatyaja. Do the sannyasa of dharma, adharma, punya, papa, and finally do the sannyasa by which you have shed punya and papa, the manas, that also you renounce. So hence that is a sarvadharman parityajya, mam ekam sharanam vraja. Attain me and surrender yourself to me completely. That's what our Lakshmi Mataji did. So, mam ekam sharanam vraja. What is the meaning of mam? Here also Acharya Shankara says mam sarvatmanam, the one who is the Atman of everyone, the soul everywhere. And then samam, the one who is equal. Sarva bhuta sthitam, the one who is present in each and every being. Abrahma stamba pariyantam. From a stamba means a single celled entity, to the Brahman who lives in the Hiranyagarbha Loka. In every entity, the same Paramatman exists. That is mam, me. Ishwaram, the one who controls, the one who regulates. Achyutam, the imperishable. And Garbha Janmadi Varjitam, the one who is bereft of any birth. So that is the meaning of mam. For one word mam, Acharya Shankara says Sarvatmanam, Samam, Sarvabhuta Sthitam, Ishwaram, Achyutam, Garbha Janmadi Varjitam. To such Paramatman, Sharanam Vraja, surrender yourself. That is the epitome of surrender. Epitome of, pinnacle of, summit of that surrender or bhakti bhava tva, aham tva you, such nishchita buddhi, with such certain mind, aham mokshayishyami, I will liberate you. Mokshayishyami, how do I liberate you? Swatma bhava prakashena, I will reveal your true nature, that is pure conscious nature, which is nothing different from me. Sarvabhutam, samam, sarvabhutassthitam, ishwaram, achyutam. To whatever you surrender, you become that. So, with that notion, I will liberate you. Ma shuchaha, do not worry, O Arjuna. So, this is a beautiful shloka that captures the life and way of our Lakshmi Mataji. And very interestingly, this is also the conceptual conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. Acharya Shankara writes his Upasamhara Bhashya. Upasamhara means the concluding commentary to the philosophical content of Bhagavad Gita here. The commencement of Bhagavad Gita, according to Acharya Shankara, is not with Dharmakshetre, Kurukshetre. It starts with the second chapter, 11th shloka, Ashocyan Anvashochastvam Prajnavadamscha Bhashase. And the concluding shloka, though 18th chapter has 78 shlokas, the concluding final teaching comes in 1866. After this, it is only Phalashruti and so on and so forth. So, the beauty of these two shlokas, Ashocyan Anvashochastvam and Sarvadharman Parityajya, is Shoka. Ashocyan Anvashochastvam Ma Shuchaha. See, you are worrying or you are feeling a sense of sorrow about which you should not worry. You should not feel bad. And in the final shloka also, Ma Shuchaha, never ever fall into a sense of sorrow or despair. So, human being, human life is defined like this, Ashocyan Ma Shuchaha. So, the one sentence is, our life is not to sit in a corner and cry and weep and spend time in despair and dejection. It is to realize higher and worthy goals. So, between Shloka 2.11 and 1866, what has Bhagavan given us? How to overcome this Shoka? Take the path of Karma Yoga, take the path of Bhakti Yoga, take the path of Jnana Yoga, take the path of Dhyana Yoga. All these paths are there for you to overcome this sorrow. Never ever Bhagavan advises to sit in a corner and cry. Our life is to achieve something and to make a useful contribution to the society. Again, we are connected, we connect back to Lakshmi Mata and her contributions. So, this sums up the essence of Bhagavad Gita and the epitome of a life that was led in the path of Bhagavad Gita, guided by surrender to Bhagavan Rama. With these words, I conclude my observations.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, with the divine blessings of Lord Dhanvantari and our Guruji, Nagratna Didi, Subramanyam sir, and also Dayanand sir and Manjunath sir, with the vibrant leadership of our director Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna sir, our principal Alok Rai sir, our vice principal Dr. Soumya S.B. ma'am, and our MS Dr. Sangamitra ma'am, and all the hard working of our staff, non-teaching staff, students, PG students, interns and alumni of our institution. We have got grade A from NCISM Inspection QCI, and we are very happy to announce this, and we are 21st position in Pan India and 7th position in Karnataka. We have got grade A. Thank you for all the blessings from all of you. Thank you, Guruji.
Namaste. On this auspicious occasion, I am happy to welcome we have a guest from Arunachal Pradesh, that is Professor Ram Prakash Sharma sir, who is the Dean and Professor of Mathematics in National Institute of Technology on Arunachal Pradesh. We welcome you sir for Maitri Milan, and I request Guruji and Subramanyam ji and other elders to facilitate our guest. I also request you to sir, please hoist the flag after Shanti Mantra. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. Today happens to be most auspicious and precious day for all of us. we are celebrating Lakshmi Amma's Punyatithi, and let us remember her sacrifice for this great institution. As already given introduction, today we are here only because she had the vision and mission to make this campus so beautiful for yoga and all Indic sciences. And for today's, we have Sharmaji, again a lover of yoga, and he is a scientist. He is basically from Rajasthan, but presently NIT at Arunachal Pradesh, and he has come here to just know about us more and more, to collaborate in the days to come. And today, about 80 students have come from Sri Sri College of Ayurveda for our department of Swastavrata and Yoga. I welcome you all. Lastly, already Dr. Ramya has announced the credibility of your Padosan Ayurveda Medical College. You know, by the grace of Guruji and by the vision and mission of Guruji, Nagratna Diji, all elders, support of Dayanand Swami, our finance minister, and Dr. Manjunath, and former principals, starting from K.S. Malini, then Raghavendra Peshwe, then we had Raghuram Bhatta, who is in the NCISM now, and subsequently Sangamitra Patnaik and present principal Alok Rai. We are able to achieve A grade. We are able to achieve Pan-India 21st position. We are able to achieve 7th position in Karnataka. All this could happen only by the blessings of Guruji. I wholeheartedly take his blessings and surrender at his holy feet. Thank you very much. And all our faculty members, teaching, non-teaching members, everyone, हमारा पड़ोसन people, सबके साथ से, सबका मदद से, we are able to achieve this. And I will meet everyone personally later. Today's function is getting over with this. See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What a pleasure and delight it is today to have Sharma ji come and be with us on this very auspicious day where we are celebrating the Aradhana of our Lakshmi Amma. Myself, Nagaratna, we are all what we are today because of her, you know. As our Jayaraman told, you know, she devoted her fully to Rama and went on repeating Ramanam Japa. She was telling me her mind was very, very chanchala in the beginning. What to do? Japa. She started Dikita Japa. 1 crore Japa she did. Return. Then mind was coming little gradually composing. Then she started doing the Vachika Japa. You know, she stayed here alone from 1972 until we all started coming here more and more in 1986. It was all shrubs here. And what she was doing? All the time doing the japa. Vachika japa, 1.5 crores. Then Manasika japa, 1.5 crores. And all the time completely immersed in that Sri Rama. And last 15 years, she did not sleep. All 24 hours. Even in the night, she was doing the japa. And she got the Sakshatkara of Sri Rama. So we are celebrating her Aradhana today on this very auspicious day. You all have come, she, Ayurveda thing, and Sharma ji has come, and we are very, very happy and delighted. And we also got the wonderful award for our Sushruta. Out of the 200 colleges, we got the 800 colleges, we got the 21st rank. And whom we should celebrate, whom we should award, to the students, or to the faculty, or to Dr. Ramakrishna, or to our principal, Alok Rai, or others. To all of you, we bring the best wishes and blessings from Sri Rama. Dhanyavad.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, आप ही बोलिए.
सभी को नमस्कार. ये जो यूनिवर्सिटी है जिसमें आप पढ़ रहे हैं, आपको मालूम होना चाहिए देश की सर्वश्रेष्ठ यूनिवर्सिटी योगा की. You understand what I am saying? It is the best university in India in yoga. I am very fortunate. I am very happy to hear. मुझे बहुत खुशी है कि मैं यहाँ पर हूँ आप लोगों के बीच में. ये मेरा सौभाग्य है कि गुरुजी के दर्शन हुए, सर के आशीर्वाद से मैं यहाँ पर हूँ. और आप सभी के सुखद भविष्य की मैं कामना करता हूँ. आप सबको ऐसी ईश्वर से कामना करता हूँ कि आप सब बच्चे बहुत राइज करें, बहुत आगे जाएं. ऐसी शुभकामनाओं के साथ मैं गुरुजी का स्वागत करूँगा. उसके लिए मैं परमिशन चाहता हूँ जी.
Give a big clap.
Hari Om. As it was announced before, School of Yogic Sciences organizes the play Ram Leela on the occasion of Diwali. We are pleased to share that we have successfully completed 2 days. Another 3 more days is remaining. On the day 1, we started with Balavasta and covered the Ahilya Uddar, Sita Swayamvar and Ram ke Vanvas. Day 2, Dashrath ke Vilap, दशरथ की मृत्यु, भरत के चरित्र, शूर्पणखा नासिका छेदन. If you missed these 2 days, do not miss the play anymore. We have exciting episodes coming on. On day 3, that is today, we have Ravan ka Pravesh, Ravan और शूर्पणखा संवाद, सीता हरण, राम और जटायु युद्ध, राम का विलाप, शबरी राम संवाद. Only 3 days left. Make the most of it and imbibe the teachings of Ramayana this Diwali. Thank you. Shanti Mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. रेज फॉर नेशनल एंथम.